post, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just cut the Benz all with the team. You should know, cause in every song I said.
First things first, you'll need to select your head coach, bearing in mind that you'll also be utilizing the playbook that he favors in the NFL. As we go along, be sure to keep an eye on your team's overall rating. Ideally, of course, it should be trending upward as the draft process goes along. Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, it's a great luxury to have. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs.
2 words here. Difference maker. That's what that big right there is.
Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep.
And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available.
To the cake and I'm a wishing, put on every candle. I'm like, please, please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me.
So with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible?
Please tell me why you always leave.
Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group.
Can't go with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's automatic, hold down. Ask no questions, just hold it down.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? The Raiders may not be coming off the best season, but they do have a few good assets. And here's a chance for a second to come off the board.
400, they go too heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. That mean, come on, go on platinum.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round.
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me.
These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need? Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to them or go after someone who can help you up front? And now's where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. After the draft's complete, check out the draft summaries. Oh, how about this for a tough choice early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this... Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
You know my is the best. I feel like I should stop and retire as a vet and probably maybe put on a new... I'm in the cruise ship. I'm tired of this in the kitchen.
Well, the Ravens are a smash-mouth football team, and they've got a chance to have a second player drafted here. still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three? And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan, no fighting and no fighting.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. And these guys are going to get themselves a great player here, whether it's maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had. And with that, you've just wrapped up putting together your very first draft champion squad. From here, you can modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to go, feel free to jump right into game number one.
Take a breath, inhale, exhale, now breathe, baby. Hey, baby, baby, hey, baby. Hey, baby, baby, hey, baby. Hey. Inhale, exhale, let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. Carolina won big on Thanksgiving Day last year. The Cowboys want revenge, and we're underway on EA Sports. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On second down, Hyde. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets it down to the 32. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Now, how about that call? Handed to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
At plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's second down. From midfield, here's Wentz. He's got time. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. The Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. So here's the punter, Ryan Allen, to kick this one away. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they
A lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. One receiver to the left is Cooper. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They run it here. Where? And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Spencer Ware, the intended target, and it's third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jordan Cameron from 17 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Minimizing
those and maximizing opportunities.
They start the drive with Hyde, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Benny Logan in there on the tackle. And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Cook. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy-bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. High. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On the ground, this is Ware. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd down following the run.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On the run, it's Ware. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Five receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrell Pryor, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Wentz going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the...
Each solo challenge category is a unique experience. Look for new solo challenge sequences can be made up of one or more games that unlock better rewards as you make your way through the sequence. Select the solo challenge sequence you want to play. Solo challenges are a great way to earn coins and rewards and participate in special promotions. Select the first game in the sequence to get started.
Give me what you got.
So the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. From midfield, here's McCown. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Your crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck. Friday night, your power stroke diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, you're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make up. Talking about rules.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On second down, here's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Bennett. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, New England. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Finding time. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Back to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
20 yards on the pickup there. And the Pats are set up now with a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I know the numbers won't show it as often as other people, mainly because his team has been so good for so long. But Tom Brady, in a situation like this, down the stretch, is always going to be clutch, isn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, is there anybody else you would rather have leading the 2-minute drill for your team than Brady?
I don't think so. This guy has it all. So calm, so poised, and always believes he's going to lead his team to a victory.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll run for it here with Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. They had to go.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. riddles and ribbons into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling ribbity, rhythmically right. And vigorous, spinning right to the rhythm, but to the side, I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect her. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keeps pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. From the present, now, present, present, come out, come out, come out, come out.
My will for planet. We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken, home team mate, 2 3s on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the crew, kiss it, sweat leave, Mr. Connect to get quicker. Hottest on the planet, get the place lit up. Fly, got expensive taste.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he finds Danny Amendola. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you they come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield. But that one goes incomplete.
Here's the battering ram Blunt. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being very precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. It's caught outright, Amendola. It'll be a gain of 9. And that... And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And here we go on 1st and goal. And the seemingly endless drive continues. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The veteran Nate Washington, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
False start, offense. Still 3rd down.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Brady to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
He's got time in the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Well, I have to tell the story. When we were going into overtime, you reached over. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. On the return, here's Tyler Varga. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on third down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. On third down, Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, here's Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final stoppage here. Overtime, and we'll be back. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a toss play to Blunt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, here's Blunt. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The all-pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Red zone opportunity. Blunt, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ivey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the back, and he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
You're a crack bag of dough, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, you're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Here we go. Blues 58.
He'll look to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells, and that brings up 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
1-18.
Here we go with Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Back to throw. He's got time. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And he's got Fitzgerald. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And it's 2nd down. Palmer to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Right now, Blues 58. Blues 58.
Now it's Palmer. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Here's Palmer. Finding time. And Gresham has it left side. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Floyd. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing, really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? In a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Palmer. And this is caught. Touchdown. And too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again.